Watershed Power Wash uses a softwash house wash technique to safely remove algae, mold, mildew, dirt and debris from the exterior of your home. This process takes advantage of specialized industrial strength cleaning agents and applies accurately metered precise ratios that will break down stains on the surface to be washed away with a high volume rinse. We will explain the process we use to clean houses in this article so that you can wash your house like a pro or know what to look for in a professional house washing service provider. Step 1. Don't pressure wash your house. Pressure washing equipment can cause a tremendous amount of permanent damage to your home if used incorrectly. This is especially true of homeowner-grade pressure washing machines that can produce high PSI at the tip, but cannot pump high-volume GPM to spread out the pressure. This produces a spray pattern that is sharp like a knife and scores the surfaces it touches. A pressure washer will etch vinyl siding, removing the oxidation layers in an ununiform way, showing swipe marks that are often not visible until the surface is dry. Step 2. Preparation for cleaning. Don't skip this step as it is one of the most important. Preparation is key to protect yourself, your home, and the pressure washing contractor before beginning cleaning your house. First, walk around the property multiple times inspecting for any visibly open windows, loose screens, gaps in the siding, holes where water may penetrate, loose or flaking paint, or any previous and existing damage to the building that you notice. Take pictures of everything, both to prove pre-existing defects or for those amazing before and after photos that you can share with your friends and family. The homeowner should place a towel at the base of any doors or windows with known leaks. A house wash will not force water into your home, but it will sheet large amounts of water down the siding. If you have a window or door that leaks during a heavy rainstorm, it will probably leak during your house wash. House washing contractors are not liable for damages incurred inside of your home due to deteriorated or non-existent weather stripping seals. Most professionals are skilled in rinsing to adjust their spray patterns and techniques around problem areas. Tape up and plastic wrap sensitive electrical boxes, intercom systems, ring doorbell systems, speakers, or other exposed electrical devices. We like to use Tyvek tape because it sticks very well while wet. Permanently installed camera systems are usually weather rated and do not need to be protected. Remove decorations, wind chimes, potted plants, outdoor furniture or other items not meant to get wet, or could be damaged from the cleaning agents. Move vehicles out of the driveway. Step 3. Apply chemical cleaning solution. Before we jump straight into applying chemical on the house, we are going to fire up the pressure washer and pre-wet any vegetation that might be sprayed with cleaning solutions. The cleaning agents we are using can kill vegetation if applied directly and at high enough concentrations, especially in the summer heat when it can be easier to burn leaves. We want the plants to soak up some water first and to have a barrier for chemicals to rinse off. We will be using an 8 GPM pressure washer in this example, but we will not be applying pressure against the house. Pressure washing guns have interchangeable tips which control the orifice size, spray pattern, and pressure being exerted. We attach a shooter tip which has a big hole and a spray pattern like a fire hose, high volume and low pressure. A pressure washer cannot pump chemicals through the pump as it will deteriorate the seals, but chemicals can be vacuum drawn into the hose via the Venturi effect, through a downstream injector after the pump at a maximum chemical-water ratio of 10:1. Our cleaning solution mixture is going to be straight 12.5% sodium hydrochloride available at pool chemical supply distributors. You can purchase it at Walmart as pool shock in 1-gallon jugs, but it will only be 10% SH and likely deteriorated to 8% or less, which will not be strong enough after we dilute through downstream injection. Add a few splashes of surfactant, soaps that will emulsify and encapsulate dirt, and aid in streak-free window cleaning. We like Eliminator as it is a house wash-specific surfactant. The final chemical being applied onto the home will be a 1.25% sodium hydrochloride solution, which will be maximum strength for a pressure washer and downstream injector delivery system, but perfect for a house wash mix. Stronger mix ratios necessary for roof cleaning, awnings, stucco or concrete can only be applied with other chemical-resistant softwash pump systems. Apply the chemical to the house, one side of the house at a time, or only as much area as you can rinse with your machine in 10 minutes. At this ratio, it is safe to heavily soak everything from the bottom to the top, as much as you can apply without excessive runoff. Spray the gutters twice. Switch to rinse and quickly wet any vegetation. Step 4. Scrub the gutters. The cleaning agents applied to the house will need to dwell for about 10 minutes, allowing the active ingredients to kill organic matter and loosen dirt. We will use this time to manually scrub the gutters. Don't let cleaning agents completely dry on the house, however, so you will want your pressure washer handy to mist the house every few minutes, keeping it wet in between scrubbing. We use a telescoping fiberglass pole to reach even the highest of gutters from the ground, fitted with a 10 inches Unger soft bristle brush. At this point, the black dirt on the gutters is melting off, and a quick scrub is all it will take to wipe them white again. Heavily oxidized and weathered gutters may have permanent black tiger striping stains. Gutter brightening is an option, but it will remove a layer of oxidized paint and some aged gutters might have worn through all available paint. Step 5. Rinse. 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 This is where we are going to take full advantage of commercial-grade pressure washing or soft washing equipment and heavily rinse the house from the top down at 8 gallons per minute. The cleaning agents and surfactants have broken the surface tension for anything clinging onto the siding so that high pressure is not needed. High volume and low pressure is the name of the game to break loose and rinse away spider webs, algae, mold, dirt and debris. Start with the gutters, and then rinse under the soffit, avoiding ventilation opening slats. Rinse the siding one lap at a time across the length of the house until you work down to a window. Flush behind shutters from the top down twice, and hit the lower edge as tons of debris will flush out here. Finish rinsing the siding on each side of a window, down to the window sill, and then rinse the window last. Spray each side of the window opening, the sill, and final rinse the window panes by spraying directly on the glass, avoiding forcing water into the seals. Treat rinsing doors the same as a window, avoiding the seals, and allow the cascade to exit the door sill. After the entire house is rinsed to the ground, we often rinse windows a second time just in case any dirty water was splashed on them. The surfactants should aid in a semi-glossy sheeting window, but you cannot control heavy mineral deposit water supplies or well water supplies, which could cause visible spotting. Rinse any vegetation again. Rinse down the sidewalk or driveway and wrap up your hoses. Step 6. Post-cleaning inspection. It's time to admire and appreciate all of your hard work. Replace decorations and furniture as it was when you started. Using the before photos you took for reference helps to get things back in the right spot. Remove tape and plastic from any protected areas. Inspect the house for any skippers and carry a towel to wipe off any dirt you might see. Look for weepers, which will be wet spots under a drain hole in the siding. Bee and wasp nests or other insects create mud behind the siding that often weeps out and can create a dirty stain once dried. Take lots of pictures from all angles, and especially of any noticeable defects in the building materials. Video is even better for documentation if available. Share the pictures with your friends and family because a clean house is worth sharing.